Hello, Captains. It's me, the man they call TONIK TZW, here in the Tier 6 Premium American Cruiser, the Atlanta. Yes, it's a cruiser, not a destroyer. This one is called Supporting Fire, and this is what a destroyer needs. So, all you guys that hide behind islands and just constantly spam HE at the big ships, watch and learn, because I play destroyers, and this is what I'd really love to see happen behind me. This is my build. It's absolutely nothing special. We've got a little bit of rudder shift on, we've got a little bit of concealment, and then switching to the captain. I am running a premium captain on this one. We're running Shelley Beepley because one of her skills there, I think it's the fourth row, tells me where the closest target is, which is good for hunting or avoiding destroyers. We're in a tier 5, tier 6 carrier game, chuffed a bit because the Atlanta's got good AA, and we're going to start the video a minute in. Now, at the start of the game, I did tell our little Fubuki there on my left-hand side, support that ship. And he was on comms, although I don't think his English was excellent. But he kind of, I think, understood what I was trying to say. And he did push out, he did get spotted, and I thought, okay, let's get some fires on this Nagato, because with his torpedoes and with fires, there's a good chance we can get rid of this guy. The closest target is in that direction. It could be the destroyer, it could be the Nagato, and we do get spotted the second we fire our guns. But we're going to lob some shells across there. We drop detection, we get a fire. That is always a good start. It is not damage controlled though. It is ticking up there in the corner, but he has now damage controlled, which means if this Fubuki lands a torpedo and gets a flood, or I get another fire, which is a very, very high chance of that happening, then this guy is going to tick down. No fire with that salvo. Another salvo in the air and another salvo in the air. There is a double fire. There's the torpedoes from the Fubuki. He's going to catch, I think, 2 of those as well. And this is supporting that destroyer, stopping this Nagato from pushing down. And that is our first kill of the game. 2.5 minutes into the match, they are down 2 ships already. You can see that my perceptive indicator there is switched probably to the location of the destroyer. It's pushing left and right. We do see a cruiser out there, and I'm saying to this guy, let's get out there, let's get onto this cap. But there is the main spotted. Now the Fubuki hasn't pushed in to even contest this cap, and that means we're going to be able to get some cap resets off this guy, which is great. Now I don't know who those guns are, whether it's the Fubuki or the battleship, but let's just say this main is not going to live much longer. But with the floaty shells of the Atlanta, it's going to take me a while to get my eye in. Fubuki's put his torps out again, and I did call and said, don't worry, if he disappears, I will pop my radar. Yeah, he's going to disappear, but not in a smoke screen. We take him out as kill number 2 for the Dev Strike. We are 3.5 minutes into the game, and I'm straight onto this Nuremberg. Now, the Fubuki is the one that is hiding behind the bloody island. Now, I know the Nuremberg has sonar, but we're going to get onto him, looking for our torpedo angles. We know he's coming out from behind that island broadside. We're looking to make sure we're going to have a clear shot. There's the first salvo. He disappears. I pop the radar. He's going to be visible to me for 5 seconds before anybody else. And there is the next salvo going in. This is looking good. That guy is not going to survive. 3 kills in 4 minutes and 10 seconds. We've got a clear cap. The Fubuki is on it. And we are going to push in. Only 30,000 damage because the Nagato took the torpedoes as well. We did account for pretty much all of the health on the destroyer, but that Nuremberg did take a bit of a battering before we picked him up with some armor piercing. Red team are down to 4 ships, 4.5 minutes into the game. This is an absolute steamroller because look at what's going on around the map. We've got control of Air Cap. We're going to have control of Charlie Cap, and Bravo Cap is getting reset, but it's not going to stay reset for long because they've got 2 battleships, a destroyer, and a carrier. It isn't a very good set of ships to be pushing back against 8 blue team. And I'm looking, thinking, can I get onto that Sinop? We're on 3 kills. There are 4 ships left in the game. Could we be on for a Kraken in the Atlanta? We're going to blind fire this New Mexico across the top. We're not going to do a very good job of blind firing the New Mexico across the top because auto aim is just going to put us in entirely the wrong place, and those shells are going to take 3 days to get delivered. It's like getting something delivered by Every instead of by Amazon. But we are very wary that the Sinop is also coming out from behind that island. We're going to try and get a fire on that New Mexico. They are literally running away as fast as they possibly can. I'm looking at the turrets on the Sinop. Kabuki's dropping a smoke screen. He's got himself spotted. The secondaries from the Sinop are going, and I'm sure that Sinop is going to have a pop at me. So I'm going to disappear behind this island, but the carrier is there too. So I'm thinking, okay, can we get some shots and some fires and a little bit of damage off the carrier as well, whilst avoiding getting deleted from the Sinop? But the Fubuki's got his torps on. 2 hits there. That guy's gone, and that is game over. I think that was something like 6 minutes start to finish. Not a huge damage total at all. 37, let's say 38,000 damage, but 3 kills in such a short space of time by being effective and being bold and pushing and supporting a destroyer on the cap to make sure the tools that we had by way of sonar and radar were used effectively to counter red team on Charlie Cap. So, guys, if you're one of those ones that hides behind an island all the time, spam an HE, please think about it. Support your DDs, because you could just walk away with a cake walk of a win like that one. Don't forget, smash the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, take care of yourselves and goodbye.